Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 24th, 2017. For your Thursday, we still have this trough that is now fully entrenched over the northeastern United States and mid-Atlantic, and this is what's the cold front that came through Wednesday morning. This is now well offshore. We're expecting sunny skies to start today, then we might have some partly cloudy skies, just the puffy cumulus, white puffy cumulus in the afternoon. No precipitation expected with this at all. As a matter of fact, for the next couple of days, next several days, in fact, we're going to have pretty much the same weather that you can expect each day. Temperatures today will be generally in the mid to upper 70s, maybe close to the 80 or lower 80s down here in southeast PA and down in South Jersey and Delaware, but it'll actually be a little bit cooler starting tomorrow and then into the weekend. So temperatures across the entire region will be in the mid to upper 70s. Some areas up here in the far northern tier won't get out of the lower 70s, so it'll be a very refreshing time that we're going to be having here for the foreseeable future, which now goes through next Wednesday. We do expect in the 7-day forecast here, 7-day forecast period, that we are going to be dry through at least next Wednesday. During this time period, again, temperatures slightly below normal, and that goes through about the 30th or thereabout before we start getting back closer to normal again. But it will be lower humidity through most of that period as well. So very, very nice stretch coming up here. So I'm going to take you just through these days here. And here's a look at Friday. Again, they're going to be no different pretty much on any day. High pressure is going to be in control. So the only change is going to be the difference in wind direction. Today they're out of the northwest, goes to north or the start of the weekend, then northeast by Sunday, and east by the middle of next week. But that's just because of the change in high pressure where it's positioned, and that's it. So mostly sunny, it looks like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And here moving up to Sunday now. Once we get in early next week, we go to partly cloudy, actually beyond Monday. Here Monday's still also mostly sunny, high pressure sitting right here. So another mostly sunny day. And then once we get to Tuesday, we start getting partly cloudy. Same thing for Wednesday. Now, which doesn't really mean much in the grand scheme of things. Now, a couple different things happening once we get toward the middle of next week that are of interest. We have this system down here that's now kind of meandering around the Bahamas that is going to threaten the southeastern U.S. coastline. That could be a tropical depression. Could be a tropical storm even, but we do expect this to kind of come up east of the Carolinas and then head out in this direction to the northeast. It could provide some rip currents here right along our shore points from Sandy Hook all the way down to Ocean City, and of course those are the ones we're concerned about in our coverage area, but obviously further south as well if you're heading down to the Carolinas or Virginia. So definitely a concern here to watch for down in that area, but not here. Again, we're expecting this to move to the northeast and away from our coverage area. Now, at the same time, we'll move this head a little bit. This is going to go to Wednesday morning. You can see this system sitting right off the Carolina coastline here. Again, this is going to be close enough where it's going to be presenting some rip current issues for the coastline. This is going to continue out in this direction right here. At the same time, we have another incoming trough sitting back here, and off to your southwest, this is what is presumably will be Harvey. Now, the models are handling this differently, exactly what the remnants of this are going to do. We got to pay close attention to this, though, because there is a possibility this trough could pick this thing up and bring it right over our coverage area for the start of Labor Day weekend, which would not be fun. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're now looking at 8-9 days in the future. Right now, the immediate concern is right along the Texas coastline for some tremendous rainfall down there, and I'm talking feet of rain possible. May even have a separate second landfall here in Louisiana if some models are correct. And then I really don't want to get into too far. This is showing you Wednesday here, and I'm going to stop this purposely right at this image just so you can see these two. If you took this out further, this one comes up here like this and brings some remnant rainfall, and it would be timing for that would be the start of Labor Day weekend. So we might have to pay for this this long stretch of dry weather, which we have not seen so far this summer, but hopefully we don't, and then this stays further south or just samely and just misses our area entirely, because we really don't want to deal with remnant rains from a tropical system, because we'll be dealing with several inches of rain and some flooding issues. But we are pretty certain this one stays away. We're going to monitor this one closely as well, but this is the remnants of what would be Harvey at that time. We're going to keep a close eye on that, but that's not really a concern until we get into next week. Until then, we're going to be doing having a pretty good run here of dry weather. That should go through at least Wednesday of next week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for August 24th, 2017. Have a great Thursday.